Coffee is one of the most preferred beverages around the world. But for a long span of time, the prices of this cash crop on the international market have remained notorious fickle, leaving farmers clutching on straws. For the last 9 years, Rose Najera has been growing Arabica coffee in Kalembe B village, Bulambuli district. The 40-year-old had earlier on tried to grow matoke, but the dividends were not good.
After 1 year, we said, no, let's plant coffee because coffee is marketable.
Najera relies on the green-leafed perennial crop, gazing at the blue skies of Kalembe village, and she explains how it is planted.
You first dig the garden. You clear it very well. Then you dig the hole where you are going to put the seedling. Now, after digging, you put there the seedling. After putting it there, you make sure, before you plant it, you make sure it's rainy season, because like now you cannot plant it. After 6 months, you uproot, because there are some which comes from a side, you uproot those ones, then to grow is healthy.
She started with 120 coffee trees, but has since then expanded her farm to 3,000. Coffee trees take 1 year before flowering.
After flowering, after 6 months, you get there when it has got coffee. Then 1 year, you start harvesting the first season.
One of the challenges that Najera and other coffee farmers face are diseases which blight the coffee trees.
Diseases which come and they start eating the stem. Now it gets dry. There you cannot get their coffee.
Although the dry spell comes with challenges, Najera said that too much rain can affect the plant.
Again, when the rain is too much, they don't ripe quickly. They delay. We delay to harvest them.
Najera also adds fertilizers to the soil for the better harvest. She buys some of the fertilizers at 3,000 shillings.
We put there 300 kilograms of fertilizer.
According to Najera, harvesting is done with precaution.
You don't harvest this coffee when it is not ripe. You make sure it is ready so that you remove it. Then even drying it, it needs clean things. And even when you are going to grind it, you make sure you go to the good machine, because it cuts some of them.
One of the other challenges that Najera has to grapple with is the problem of thieves who normally come to this plantation at the wee hours of the night and try to pick out the best of the trees that have the largest amounts of coffee. And they always pick like about 15 kilograms from the garden, and each kilogram of raw coffee on the local market goes for about 1,500 shillings. From one tree of Arabic coffee, she is able to get about 15 kilos of coffee beans. A kilo of clean coffee without husks is sold at 8,000 shillings. She makes 10 million shillings in a year. For the next 3 decades, Najera hopes to become one of the biggest farmers in the country, which is the second largest coffee producer in Africa. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.